More than 3 centuries ago, in south central France, a Jesuit priest named Father John Pierre Madai had a vision. He met a group of women who shared his desire to serve God by helping the poor while living openly in the world. Together, they formed a community guided by what Father Madai called the Little Design. In 1650, 6 women from diverse backgrounds came together to bring this vision to life, founding the Sisters of St. Joseph. Their mission was born in a turbulent time. 17th century France was marked by war, religious persecution, brutality, and rampant poverty. The Sisters of St. Joseph desired to respond to God not only by helping others, but also infusing kindness and gentleness into their world, becoming a beacon of hope. Living together, the women would go out into the neighborhoods, towns, and villages to bring spiritual and physical care to those in need. The first sisters sustained themselves through lace making, a sought-after craft in LePuy, France. They taught the skill to others so they could generate income too. Sisters of St. Joseph grew in small communities throughout the French countryside, finding the needs of those nearby and working with others to assist their dear neighbors. Another element of the Little Design, as expressed in Father Madai's Eucharistic letter, sisters remained hidden, helping behind the scenes as a spiritual devotion to Christ, hidden in the Eucharist. About a century later, one of the remarkable figures in this journey was Mother St. John Fontbonne. She joined the sisters in 1778 and was a natural leader. However, the French Revolution shook the foundations of religious communities. The Sisters of St. Joseph were scattered, their communities shattered. Disbanded and often hiding in parents' homes, sisters continued their work with the poor in secret. Mother St. John's heart for the mission led her to rebuild the community. She gathered sisters and established a ministry focused on caring for the sick and dying. Their numbers grew rapidly as dislocated sisters returned and new members joined. Independent communities came together under a centralized governance. In the early 19th century, as European nations expanded across the globe, the sisters received a call from America. The Bishop of St. Louis sought their help to expand Catholic ministries. In 1836, a group of Sisters of St. Joseph arrived in America near St. Louis, embracing the opportunity to make a difference in a new land. Sisters spread across the continent and started new congregations in other regions. By 1912, one such congregation in LaGrange, Illinois, had grown to 90 sisters under the care of Directress of Novices, Sister Mary Bernard. With such burgeoning community, there wasn't enough work for all of the sisters who provided for themselves while ministering to the poor. With this concern and faith that God would show her the way, Mother Bernard traveled to Eureka, California, at the invitation of a bishop to see how the Sisters of St. Joseph could expand their ministry there. In a whirlwind trip, she left by train on May 24, 1912, to tour Eureka, a town of 13,000, returned to LaGrange, where she recruited 7 sisters to join her, and was back in Eureka to stay on June 22. In the early days of Sisters in Eureka, their neighbors saw how quickly the sisters responded to the needs of the community. They opened a school, Nazareth Academy, the same summer they arrived in town. Sisters opened other schools in neighboring towns and across the state of California, modeling the little design of serving the dear neighbor in local communities. In 1918, their response to the flu epidemic led them to open a hospital and begin a healthcare ministry. By 1922, the Sisters of St. Joseph decided to relocate their mother house to the Los Angeles diocese, becoming the Sisters of St. Joseph of Orange. Today, more than 350 years later, Father Madai's little design continues to thrive. Thousands of Sisters of St. Joseph worldwide carry out his vision, providing education, healthcare, and social services to people from all walks of life. The Sisters of St. Joseph, guided by their unwavering commitment to the dear neighbor, remind us of the power of compassion, kindness, and service in a world that often needs it most.